Hey everyone, Neil from The Music here. Thanks so much for watching this video. We're going to be doing a weekly segment where we go through the week's latest and greatest album releases, and to help me do it is Melbourne's online editor, Jess Dale. Jess, welcome to this little segment we're doing.
Hello, Neil. Thank you for having me on.
So before we start, for those who watch Delivered Live, especially season 2 of Delivered Live, which wrapped up earlier this month, we did regular segments throughout just about news, album releases. And we wanted to bring the releases segment to themusic.com.au to continue to support artists during COVID. So you'll be seeing this weekly segment every Friday on the music socials, YouTube, as well as Delivered Live, deliveredlive.com.au, and we'll give you updates on a potential season 3 and the future of the show moving forward. So stay tuned. But Jess, you are in the hot seat now. So let's kick it off with the first album we want to talk about, which is Vacations with Forever in Bloom.
Yeah, this is a super exciting one, Neil. So they're a really buzzy group out of Newcastle. They've actually broken quite well in the US, but not quite so well here just yet. But I think this is going to really be the release that kind of gets them over the line for a local audience. It's produced by Holy Holy's Oscar Dawson as well, so a really nice local name attached to it as well.
Yeah, so this band actually has blown up in a ridiculous way in the last 6 months through TikTok of all platforms. Their song Young has... Jess, why don't you tell the story? I know you did an interview with this band about this crazy thing called TikTok.
Yeah, this seems to be the new discovery platform for the Zoomer generation to really be jumping onto new artists. It's all come about because of this trend with the UK teen drama Skins, and their song Young has just become part of this movement of kids reenacting this scenes from the show, and it's really just blown up huge for them, like millions and millions of streams for it.
Can we please not say kids? We're in our 20s. God, this is embarrassing.
Yeah, I know. Okay. We're very old now, Neil.
Moving on to the second album, or EP rather, we want to talk about, which is Obscura Hail with Siren.
Yeah, this is another really exciting one. So this is a trio that are coming out of Melbourne. They do this really beautiful kind of soft folky sound, and then they'll take you into this full-blown shoegaze moment. So it's a really diverse EP in terms of the sounds. They actually did their launch for it last week by online, as everything is right now in the middle of the pandemic.
Yes, correct.
But they did this really beautiful kind of projections where they animated things and then put it on top of them while they were playing, and just a really beautiful way to celebrate the EP coming out amongst all this craziness.
If you check out themusic.com.au, you'll see there is a track-by-track written by Obscura Hail about the EP. And on themusic.com.au as well, you will see today, right now, the album of the week, which we pick every Friday. Today, it is A Swayze and The Ghosts with Paid Salvation. Jess, this is a good week for you to start this segment, because this is one of your favorite bands.
Yes. They are one of my favorite bands. So I actually caught them back in 2018. They were opening for Luca Brasi. I saw them in Sydney. They're a Hobart 4-piece, and it's finally time for them to release their debut album. I actually caught up with the frontman, Andrew Swayze, last week, and he actually told me that this is their second attempt at a debut album. They recorded one back in 2015, shortly after they formed, and that they weren't so happy with it. So they've decided to have another crack now, and I think it's really paid off for them. I think it's going to be one of the best releases of the year. It's super exciting, and yeah, I think they've got great things coming to them.
Yeah, UK director Edgar Wright is also a big fan of the band, so if he's a fan, you should be a fan too. Jess, before we go, we did this during Delivered Live with the group managing editor Andrew Mast, the music encyclopedia. Let's try and make, I don't know what we can make you. The music, we can't make a dictionary, can we? It's the same thing. I don't know. Whatever, all right, just do better than Masty is all I'm trying to say, all right? So let's do it. Quick round, Jess. 3 albums we want to knock out.
It's a lot of pressure for me.
There is a lot of pressure, but you'll do fine, I promise. The Apartments, In and Out of the Light.
So The Apartments, In and Out of the Light. It's a release from Brisbane's Peter Milton Walsh, who's just got this like crazy cult following, and I think people are going to really love this one and hold it nice and dear to them. We've also got Jess Kent's Parking Karma EP, which is a nice follow-up. She was huge on Triple J about 5 years ago with her track Get Down, and I think people are going to be really excited about this one. And then finally, we've got Peter Bibby's Dog Act, so a group out of WA, and it just seems everything they do is just total gold. And I think their album Marge is going to be no different. So keep an eye out for that one too.
I sound like a broken record, but they also have a track by track on themusic.com.au, which you can check out, and check out all of these albums. Thank you very much for watching. Jess, thanks for doing this. Week 1 down. How do you feel?
I feel good, Neil. I think we've done it. I hope we've done it.
Well, we're doing it every week, so be ready for that. Thank you again for watching. This will be on The Music's Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, wherever it is, and as well as the deliveredlive.com.au. We'll be back next Friday with all of the new album releases. We'll see you then.